Hello internet world, and welcome to my OneOdio headphone special. In today's video I'm going to share with you details and my opinion on these four products. We've got 3 pairs of headphones and 1 gaming headset as well, which you could use for music, but it's primarily designed for gaming. These were very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's exchanged hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm just going to share with you my opinion of these products so you can make an informed buying decision. So let's get on with the reviews. These are the OneOdio Wireless C Y80B Studio Headphones. They come in this really nice compact box. On the front here it says we've got a 24-month or 2-year extended warranty. Some of the details on the side here about the 80 hours playback time, inline mic, you can use them wired or wireless. The frequency response is on the back. They've got 50mm drivers, which is really impressive, and overall really nice design. And what I really like about the OneOdio range of headphones, including of course these, is they offer up great value for money. These are very keenly priced. Now inside the box of course you get the headphones themselves, which we'll take a closer look at very shortly. We get an instruction booklet. This is going to guide you through using the product. You also get this extra information here. We also get a carry pouch, which is really nice. It's a drawstring carry pouch to carry your headphones around in. We get 2 cables. We get a charging cable, micro USB on one end, full-size USB on the other end. We also get an audio cable with an inline remote control. So you can of course use these wireless, but if you want to use them wired, they do include the cable inside the box. And then of course we get the headphones themselves. And as you saw there, they're laying flat or almost flat on the table. We've got good range of rotation on the ear cups. Really nice amount of padding as well on this headband, and a nice amount of padding on the ear cups themselves. They're quite a plush design. Behind these here on the left and right you get the 50mm drivers. They're primarily a plastic construction, but it's a very nice quality plastic. We've of course got that rotation on all axes. We've got extension on both sides of the arms, and this is like a metal band inside, so it's really nicely constructed. If we look at the base of the earphones, you'll see on this one here, on the left one, we've got the micro USB charging port, and on this side here we've got the volume, power controls, and also that connection there if you want to hardwire them. There's also little tiny pinhole mics built in as well. It's just overall a very nice design. How do they sound? Well, at this price point I would forgive you for not expecting much, but they do sound really extremely well balanced. They're nice for all different genres of music. They've got a good bass extension, plenty of detail, and a nice sort of warm feeling, overall sort of warm characteristic to the audio that you're listening to. They sound absolutely superb for the price point, and they are super comfy. Very plush padding on these. These are the OneOdio Wireless C Y80B headphones. These are the OneOdio A11 Bluetooth headphones. This is the box that you get the product in. We've got a 24-month or 2-year extended warranty. On the front of the box here it says 1-button bass, voice assistant, wired and Bluetooth. And if we take a look around on the side here, we've got some details about some of the main specifications, including the fact that they are portable. We've got super EQ, wired or wireless functionality, voice assistance, 24 hours playtime, and a built-in microphone. Around on the back here it gives some of the specifications, including the fact that we've got a Bluetooth playtime of up to 24 hours and a charging time of around 2.5 hours, and they weigh in at 220 grams. Now inside the box you of course get the headphones themselves. We'll take a closer look at those in a short while. You also get some cables. We get a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio cable. This is used for if you want to actually hardwire the headphones. We also get a charging cable, which is micro USB on one end and then full-size USB on the other end. Then we get some paperwork. This is just some extra information inside the smaller leaflet. And then this one here is a user manual, how to get everything up and running, all of the controls for example. And the buttons, it's worth noting, the buttons on these have got different functionality depending upon when you use a short press or a long press. They're sort of multi-function buttons. And then last but not least, before I show you the actual headphones, we do get a drawstring carry pouch, which is really nice that they include that inside the box. And then these are the headphones themselves. So they fold up in a nice compact package to go into that pouch. We've got extension arms on the side, and it's a really quiet ratchet mechanism on these, but they hold really well in place. So I do like that, really nicely done. We've got plenty of padding across the top here. The stitching is a nice detail there. Nice padding on the ear cups as well. And we've also got some rotation on this axis. They don't rotate this way round. The comfort factor is really determined upon the flex in the headband. So it's a nice way of doing it. Primarily a plastic construction. There's most definitely some metal in the headband here. And then if we look round onto the bottom here, onto the ear cups, this is the left hand ear cup, this is the right hand one. We've got micro USB for charging on this side here. And then here we've got the various multifunction buttons, including volume, power on off, that bass function as well. We've also got little pinhole microphones built in, and the jack here for if you want to use them in the wired format. Wired and wireless, they sound equally as good, and they last for a nice long time. We've got a very good bass frequency on these, not the best I've heard, but a really good bass frequency. Mid-tones, really detailed. And then the higher frequencies, acceptable on these. Again, not the best higher frequencies I've heard. Sometimes it does sound a little tiny bit clinical, but overall a really nice, well-balanced sounding pair of headphones. I can certainly recommend, if you're on a budget, to take a look at the OneOdio A11s. This is the OneOdio Fusion A71D gaming headset, and it comes supplied with a detachable boom mic. We get a 24-month warranty, which is really good from OneOdio. This is the box that they come supplied in. On the side here, it's got some of the main features, including the comfort factor, the headphone coming with that boom mic. We also get a 3.5mm Y extension cable, which I'll show you very shortly. Good hi-fi sound quality and widely compatible with lots of different systems. We look on the back here, the main specs are the fact that these have got 40mm drivers and a really good frequency range quoted. So let's take a look at what you get inside the box. So you do obviously get this Y extension cable for connecting to various computer systems. We get the headset itself, which is really nice to see that we've got a detachable boom mic on these. So this is flexible, so the microphone you can put into all different sort of positions, but if you did want to remove this completely, it does unplug from the headset. So that's really nice, and this actually has got a very good microphone pickup. I was really impressed with the voice quality on this. People at the other end, on the receiving end of my voice, said it sounded very clear indeed. A nice tonal quality to it as well. And here you can see that flex. You really can get this microphone in whichever position you want. So I really do like the fact that this mic is detachable. And then we've got the gaming headset itself. It is a wired gaming headset, so the wire comes out of this ear cup here. We've got probably about 30 to 35 centimeters of wire before it comes down into this built-in line remote control. And here we've got some mute functionality, we've got a play pause button, we've got some volume control on the side, and then it goes down into the main wire, which is terminated with a 3.5mm connector. Back to the headset, you can see here we've got some really good rotation on the ear cups. This allows it to be nice and compact for transportation, but also means that you can swivel these ear cups round and get them into a very comfortable position. We've got some contrasting colour on the headband, a light grey colour for the padding here. It's a nice amount of padding both on the headband and the ear cups. 40mm drivers, really nice sort of volume to these as well, and some nice intricate sound delivery, which is important when you're playing games. You need to hear maybe when somebody's creeping up behind you. So it's a very nice low noise floor, so when you're getting very low noises in your game, you hear them accurately. Overall, bass extension is good, mid-tones are good, and higher frequencies more than acceptable. These are quite detailed, in fact. If you want a really affordable pair of gaming headphones with that detachable boom mic that I showed you earlier, then these are well worth considering. These are the OneOdio Fusion A71Ds. These are the OneOdio Studio HiFi Headphones. A really good offering from OneOdio. We've got a real big step up in quality here from the brand, but still at a very affordable price. This is the product box. You can see here it says high-res audio. Also, we've got a line-in microphone. We've also got 3.5mm and 6.35mm dual jacks, and also very comfortable to wear. If we take a look around on the back, some of the main specifications are a 50mm neodymium driver, a really good frequency range, 20 Hz all the way up to 40 kHz. The cables that we get inside the box are a 2 to 3 meter coiled cable and a 1.2 meter straight cable, and they weigh in at 260 grams. So some nice features and specifications on these headphones, and apart from the headphones themselves, we do get this nice drawstring carry bag. It's really very nice quality. I do like this a lot. It's sort of almost like a leatherette feel to it. So really nice carry bag included with the headphones. We also get a range of cables, and we also get an instruction manual, and this is going to guide you through how you use the share port function, the use of the different cables and connecting to your system. It's a nice instruction manual that they've included, very informative. And then we get the cables for connecting this to your device, your music listening device. This one is a coiled cable, which is nice because it's got that bit of extension on it. And then on one end we've got the 3.5mm jack, and the other end we've got the 6.35mm audio jack. And then we get a second cable, which is 3.5mm connectors on both ends. One end obviously goes into the headphones itself, the other end are going to your device. And then we've got a little tiny built-in microphone with a little push button on it as well. So we get this little tiny inline microphone. So that's really nice as well. And now we'll look at the headphones, the star of the show. So these are the Studio HiFi headphones from OneOdio. As with all the headphones, we've got some extension on the sides. It's a really strong connection here, very nicely done, and they go nice and large. Then we look at the padding on the top band here. Minimal padding, but positioned correctly, and it's a nice amount of padding there for the top of the headband. And then we've got the actual ear cups themselves. So we've got some rotation on all axis, a nice amount of padding on both of them. You can see here they're marked L and R for left and right, and they're large, very large over-ear ear cups. And when you've got these on, we've got a nice clamping force to these headphones. It's nice and strong. Once these are on, we've got good external noise isolation on these as well. Then if we take a look on the bottom here, we've got the connection jacks for the 6.35 and the 3.5mm. You can use that share function, as I mentioned earlier, so you can sort of daisy chain headphones together and share the music you're listening to. And then we've also got some nice design aesthetics to these headphones with some sort of chamfered edges here. Primarily a plastic construction, but very good quality grade plastic used on these. And the audio quality. So this is really got to be talked about in some detail. The bass frequency on these, absolutely superb. Very good bass extension on these headphones. And then when you look at the mid-tones, we've got nice warm vocals when they need to be warm, but at the same time I found some tracks that I listened to very neutral sounding, which is great to hear in a pair of headphones at this price point. And then the high frequencies, just plenty of detail, very good detail. I think they tripped up a few times when the track got very complicated, but overall just a joy to listen to. And I keep going back to the price point. I was really surprised at how these sounded, and then when you look at the price, you'll be equally as surprised as me. They deliver far above their asking price. They are absolutely superb. A really good quality pair of headphones. These are the Studio HiFi headphones from OneOdio. So that's it. Sadly, the video is over, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these products is your favourite. I think I'm currently holding my pick out of these four, but they are all very, very good value for money. Please do check out the links down in the video description if you want to purchase any of these for yourself. Hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.